We were able to catch up with GeoffFish just as he wrapped up his Wednesday Sidewalk session at the Proletariat.
All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see y'all the next time around. Don't leave. Get another beer at the bar. Come hang out.
We're going to cross the street in the Sidewalk session, talk to GeoffFish for a moment as he strikes. So, Geoff, another successful Sidewalk session.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was quite fun.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask, this is a question I ask for the folks that present here is, what's it like working to a crowd that's across the street as opposed to in the same room with you?
Oh, well, it reminds me of the days back in the glory days when we played the big stadiums and no, I'm kidding, actually.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, yeah, it's just like playing to a house of 50,000, right?
Yes,
yeah,
exactly,
okay.
exactly.
Except a few less. Anyway, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your musical progression, too. You're from, what, Lamarck originally, is that right?
Lamarck, Texas, yes. I grew up there, and I got my first guitar at 10, and it was a horrible guitar. The strings were like an inch off the neck, and I was like, there's no way I could do this, you know.
Right.
Gave it up. At 12, a friend gave me a guitar.
Come on.
And it was a better guitar, so I got a little interested. And about that time, I heard the first Van Halen album, and that just blew my mind. And I was like, I got to learn how to play guitar. So I tried as I could. Couldn't get anywhere close to what Eddie Van Halen can do. I was about ready to quit again. And then I heard the band called the Sex Pistols, and they just straight ahead rock and roll.
Right.
I could do that. I'm like, okay, well, that saved me. So that's what saved me from quitting guitar and keeping on with that.
And you took lessons then from whom?
Manuel Pedraza over in Texas City.
Wow.
He was a longtime guitar teacher. He's still around, I believe.
He probably fostered a lot of folks playing in this area now.
Definitely, yeah. So.
And you were with a band for a while and playing what, electric most of the time?
Electric, yeah. We were doing classic rock and blues with that band. It was called Fish Naked out of Galveston here. Right. And we did about a 3-year stint. And unfortunately, we lost our bass player passed away last year, John Bostock, good friend. So that was hard to get over. And
I'm sure.
So just did the acoustic thing for about a year, but I'm ready to get another band going and get it ripping again. So.
So acoustic versus electric. Let me ask you a non-musician question. Okay? What's it like to jump between those two?
They're quite a bit different, actually. Acoustic is more mellow, obviously, and more kind of intimate, whereas electric, depending on the guys you're playing with, it's just, you know,
in your face.
Oh yeah, just, you know, energy.
Do you miss all of the effects that you have on an electric guitar when you're playing acoustic?
Oh, yeah. I actually use a little pedal, and I bring some of that along with me.
I saw you did a little chorusing.
Some chorus and delay and harmonies and stuff like that. So the technology is kind of caught up for acoustic players, too.
Some of your stuff was pretty complex. But some of the stuff you're playing that was obviously written for a number of instruments. Yeah. And you play on one acoustic.
I try.
You did a good job on that, by the way.
Well, thank you. It's challenging for sure. And if I hit the wrong button on my little effects pedal, it just goes
particularly since you're not in the brightest area right here in terms of, do you have it all memorized? Do you ever have to look down to find the right place to put your foot?
Yeah, for my foot especially, because that thing, if I step on the wrong button, is sunk, you know. But playing the guitar is not so bad, but that's one suggestion I will make for them, to put a light behind you so you can actually see the fretboard when you're playing.
They've got the LEDs here.
Yeah.
We could easily run one
behind
and put it on a stand behind. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
thanks for mentioning that.
It would help for sure. Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Anything you want to add to the folks that are listening or that have seen you tonight?
Oh, well,
wisdom.
I appreciate you being here. I would say just keep rocking or keep listening to music. It keeps you young, you know. Don't ever give up that youthful the drive of the music. That's what keeps me going anyway, and I would suggest everybody do that because, you know, it's worked for me. I'll just say that. So perfect. Thank you very, very much for your time. Appreciate it. Comments from GeoffFish as he wrapped up his Wednesday Sidewalk session at the Proletariat.